everybody, and welcome to yet another wonderful session on your favorite YouTube channel, Bhanzu. And here we are today with a brand new chapter, which is data handling, chapter number 4 of your NCERT, right? So today we're going to learn something really interesting under data handling. This is something you've already learned in your grade 6th and grade 7th as well, right? So when I talk about the chapter data handling in grade 6th, you have learned about what exactly do I mean by data and what do I mean by data handling, how do we represent it, what is the importance of organizing the data, recording the data, and how can we get information about a particular thing when you look at a bar graph or a double bar graph, right? So in grade 8, obviously we'll have to learn something very new, right? So that's why we're going to learn about pie charts, right? So let us get started with the session. This is your educator Haripriya. Do not forget to mark your attendance by first of all liking this video. Also, share this video with at least one BFF of yours and ask them to also subscribe to the channel. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, do it right now. Hit that red button. Also, there's a bell icon right next to it. So make sure that you hit the bell icon as well. So whenever we post any videos, you will be notified first. Also, do check out our channel because we have so many amazing videos for all you little munchkins. So make sure that you are always checking out for videos because we're just there almost every day, right? Chalo, let us get started with this chapter data handling. So let's do a quick recap, right? So what are we going to do in the entire session? We're going to do a quick intro about what we have already learnt and what we already know a little about data handling. And then we will move into the most interesting part of the chapter, which is circle graph, or also called as pie chart, right? So talking about data handling, let me disappear here for a minute so that you can look at the entire screen. So under data handling, we have already seen the importing the data and organizing the data. Why do we have to record the data again? So that it becomes easy to extract and interpret any information out of it. And what are the different modes of organizing of the data? We have learned about tally marks, we have learned about bar graphs, double bar graphs, pictographs, line graphs, and so on, right? So in this chapter, we are going to learn about the circle graph, or famously known as pie chart. I don't know how many of you have eaten a pie, yeah? A pie is in a circular shape, and that's the reason we call this a pie chart, because this representation of data is in the circular form, right? So have you ever seen the data being represented in circular form like this? And have you ever wondered what exactly do they mean by so much space covered by the country USA and the small purple part is covered by UK? What exactly do they mean by that? Have you ever wondered? So today we are going to decode all of that, right? So when you look at a circle graph, it's always obviously in the shape of a circle graph, or you can call it as a pie chart as well. A pie chart shows the relation between a whole and its parts. Like when you look at the data, it's just not only one thing that it is representing. It is representing multiple things, right? And the whole circle is divided into sectors. Now, how do we know how much space should we allocate to each of the information or the data that we have? That is what we're going to learn in today's class. So the size of each sector is proportional to the activity or the information that it represents, which is also called as the frequency, right? Let us see how can we draw a pie chart. Now here you will be learning about few conversions of percentages to fractions, fractions to degrees, which is nothing but the measure of angles. And then we will also see how can we draw a pie chart using this information here. Now let us look at the data here. Now there's one student just like you, there's one school just like yours, and I've gone around and I've asked, what is your favorite subject? So 10% of the entire school has told me science, 20% of the students said English, 30% of the students said French, and 40% said mathematics. Obviously, mathematics has to be the favorite subject of majority of them, right? Chalo, do not forget to hit the like button and comment below and let me know if maths is your favorite subject too and why is it favorite. Or if you fear maths, if you say ki no ma'am, maths is very difficult, also let me know why, because we are right here to make sure that life is easy peasy, especially when it comes to maths. Alright, chalo. Now, it is given in percentage. Now, how are we supposed to put this data inside a circle is the question. So, whenever you have a data like this, which is not given in degree, like it's not saying 70 degree, 30 degree, it says 10%, 20%, right? So, the first thing that you have to do is convert them into degree. But how do we do that? For that, we need fraction. Now, 10% is nothing but 10 by 100. In grade 7th, we have already learnt about ratios and proportions, and in that chapter, we have seen how to convert a percentage to a fraction, decimal, and fractions and decimals back to percentages, right? So when I say 10%, what do I mean? It is 10 out of 100. So what just happened here? We converted a percentage to a fraction. And then we're going to simplify it further. So it's going to become 1 by 10. So instead of writing 10%, I can also write it as 1 by 10. Now how about 20%? 20 by 100. On simplification, it will become 1 by 5. 30 by 100. That is nothing but 30%. You can just cancel out the zeros. You cannot simplify it further. So we're just going to write it down as 3 by 10. And then you have 40 by 100. That is going to be 2 by 5. So what did we just do here? We have converted percentages, fraction to a degree by multiplying it with a whole. So 1 by 10 when multiplied with 360 degree, the answer that you would be getting 36 degree is called as the angle which is representing the fraction 1 by 10, which is representing 10%. So the conversion to degree here would be 36 degree. What did we just do to convert a fraction to a degree? We multiplied it with the whole. What is the complete whole angle when it comes to unit of measuring angles? It is 360 degree. So I have taken the fraction and I multiplied it with 36. And similarly, we are going to convert all these fractions into degrees by multiplying it with the angle 360. Now, if your question is, ma'am, why are we multiplying it with 360 and why not 180? Now, when you closely look at the circle, it's a complete angle, right? So if I take a center here and if I measure this particular angle, it is a complete angle. We have already learned the different types of angles in grade 6, right? And the word complete angle is nothing but 360 degrees, which is the whole thing. So that's why we multiply it with 360 degree. Now, so 1 by 10 multiplied with the angle, which is 360 degree, is giving you 36 degrees. Matlab, the entire circle about a sector whose angle is 36 degrees is covered by signs. How do we draw that? We're going to have a look. Now 1 by 5 multiplied with 360, 72 degrees. 72 degrees of the remaining is covered by English. 108 degree of the remaining is covered by French. And 144 is covered by maths. Now, what we successfully converted the entire data from percentages to fractions, fractions to degree. Now the problem is, how are we going to put this data inside a circle, right? So this is how the circle would look like with the data. But how did we get to this? Now, what you have to do is, first step, draw a circle of any convenient radius. It need not be only 5 centimeters, only 10 centimeters, there's nothing like that. Any convenient radius, draw a circle, alright? Now, take the center of the circle as shown here and draw this red line that I'm drawing along, alright? This is the red line. Now, you can draw either this one or let me take this for your convenience, alright? And then draw the red line here. Now, take your protractor. This is going to be our friend here. It's going to help us draw the sectors of each degrees inside the circle. So, take the protractor, keep the center of the protractor at the center of the circle, and then now here we have the baseline pointing to the zero of the, how can we, like when to use the inner scale of a protractor and when to use the outer scale of the protractor, right? So now as you can see, the baseline of this angle is pointing out to the inner scale of the outer scale of the rectangle, right? So what do? We take the readings on the outer scale. Hello Vaishnav. So 7, and when you look at your protractor closely, there are further divisions between each of these angles 70 to 80. You can see further 10 divisions, right? So go till 72 and mark a point. And from this center of the circle, you're going to draw a straight line. Alright? And now as you can see here, you got your angle 72 degree. Now, how do I draw 36? Now, using the same protractor and the same baseline, this is going to be your base, okay? Place your protractor, center of the protractor here and tilt it like this, and then check wherever your 36 degree angle is and draw a straight line. How do I draw 144? Now, we're going to take, I'm going to name this as OA and this as OB. Now, to draw 144 degrees, I am going to take my OB as the, base line of the angle. I'm going to place my protractor on this line OB. From here, I am going to see where a circle should be divided into 4 sectors, but unequal sectors because each of them have different angles assigned to them. है ना? Unequal sectors. So as you can see, this is sector number 1 with 72 degrees. Which is representing, that area is representing the percentage, the number of students who love the subject English. Now, sector number 2 is representing the number of students who love science. Sector number 3 is representing the number of students who love maths. And the final 4th sector that will eventually form is representing the number of students who love French. Now, when you look at this closely, now when you just look at the screen, if I don't give you any information, just look at the pie chart here, and if I ask you what is the favorite subject of the students of your school, so you'll look at the data and you'll be like, maths. Why? Because that is covering more area than any other subject. That means more students like maths. What is the least favorite subject? It has to be science here, because the area covered by this particular identity, which is particular information, which is science, for a particular attribute you can say, which is science, is covering very less space, is covering very less area here, right? That is only 36 degree. So that's it. So the least favorite has to be science. So when you look at the pie chart here, it is so easy to get information about it. It's just that it is a little time taken to construct or draw a pie chart, but that is also made really easy peasy for you. I'm going to quickly go through the entire procedure on how to do it. Whenever the information is given in terms of percentages or fractions, we have to convert that into degrees. Now here it was given in percentage, so the first thing I did was converting that into fractions by just dividing it, the percentage, by 100. That's what percentages are, right? 10% is 10 by 100. Now this has become into a fraction. Now once I converted a thing to fraction, if I have to convert that into a degree, into an angle, what do? I multiply by 360 degree, because that is our complete angle. Alright, and then once you know how much degree or how much area of a sector each of the subjects is taking up, then you can simply start constructing a pie chart. How many 14 years old are there? You can't just say it is 115 degree. I need some information in terms of percentage or a fraction. That makes more sense. है ना? So imagine if I tell you, you got 80 degree in maths exam. Does that make any sense? No, you want out of 100, how much did you get? So what should we do here? We have to convert these degrees to either fractions or percentages, depending upon how we want to look at the data. And please remember, the angle which is shown like this actually represents 90 degree. So even though they did not mention anything, that small indication, the square which is forming at the vertex, indicates 90 degree. Now let us see how can we get information in terms of percentages here. Now 13-year-old, what is the frequency degree? 90. Now how do we convert this into a fraction? 90 out of what? 90 out of the entire 360. Tanishk, 9th grade is coming very soon, bacha. So stay tuned to the channel and subscribe to the channel, and you'll be notified very soon about that. All right? Okay. Right. So we have 90 degrees, right? So you have to convert this into a percentage. Sorry. Yeah. So first we convert that into a fraction and then to percentage. Remember when you had percentages, suppose say 10%. So what did we do? 10 out of 100. Why 100? Because that's the whole. So it's by 100. Okay. Hi Amna, hello. You're new here. Welcome to Bhanzu. Do not forget to subscribe to the channel and let me know which grade are you from and which city do you belong to. Alright? Awesome. So here also I have divided 90 out of by 360. Why? Because 360 is a complete angle. And let me also tell you with this very fun fact here. When you add up all these degrees, 60 plus 90 plus 95 plus 115, you will always get 360 degree. Because that's how, right? That's how, when you look at the entire thing, they're complete angles. So when you add all of them up, you are getting it as 360 degrees. Alright? Okay. Hello, Chandani. Hello. Awesome. Okay. Please reply. Hi, Chandani. Hello. Okay. So now how did we convert this into a fraction? 90 by 360. And now how do we convert 90 by 360 has become a fraction. Now how do we convert a fraction to a percentage? All you have to do is multiply it with 100. Understood? All you have to do is multiply it with 100. Alright? I'm from 7th grade and I'm from Gujarat. It's a coincidence here. Okay? So do not forget to attend the class sharp at 5:30 tomorrow. Alright? Okay. So when I did that, this is equals to 25%. Now how do I convert 60 degrees? 60 by 360, because it was in degree, so you divide it by the whole and you multiply with 100. Alright, so as you can see, you can cancel out 100 by 6, which is 16.66%. Zoom class की link रोज नहीं आती क्या? No, Zoom class पे नहीं हो रहा है बच्चा. This is directly on YouTube. So all you have to do is come to our channel and then sharp at 5:30 this week, and you would be getting all your classes. Alright? Awesome. Okay. Now, so we have converted all the degrees to fractions by dividing the degree with 360 and multiplying it with 100%. So now you know that 25% of the school students are of the age group 13 years, 26.38% are of the age 15 years, 31.94 are of the age 14 years, and so on. Now the data makes more sense, right? Because it's in percentage. Pehle it was like 95 degree are from 15 years. Doesn't make more sense. So what did we do? How did we interpret the pie chart here? How did we get the information out of it? We converted the degree to first fraction and multiplied it with 100% to convert that into percentage. Alright? Now, in the next class, we are going to talk about chance and probability. Okay, let me just change the ink and write this. This is going to be chance and probability. Okay, so whoever is watching this live, do let me know which grade are you from and which city are you from. Let's quickly have a chat here. You're from 8th grade, Chandni. That is amazing. That's amazing. So today is for 8th. Mondays and Thursdays are reserved for grade 8th. And then we have Tuesdays and Fridays for grade 7th. Alright? Do you have any Telegram channel for grade 9th? Tanishk, we don't have anything as of now for grade 9th. But I will soon post a link for our Telegram channel in our community page. Okay? Okay? ऑल राइट अच्छा, आपको व्हाट्सएप पे लिंक आया था इसके बारे में? ऑसम ऑसम. पर हाँ, वी विल हैव अ टेलीग्राम चैनल ऑल्सो वेयर आई विल पोस्टिंग ऑल द अपडेट्स about when are we going to take the next session, and we're going to have a quick doubt sessions there. We're going to have a lot of fun activities also. All right? Okay. Okay, anybody else who is from grade 6, grade 7, grade 8? And guys, one more thing. Share this video with at least one BFF of yours so that it's fun, right? More the merrier. Imagine your BFF is also sitting in this class. And once we have a lot of students, we'll be playing Menti as well. All right? Okay. Okay. Ab se aapko, you don't have to check WhatsApp. Just come sharp at 5:30 this week onto the channel and you will find me live. All right? Okay. So grade 6th. Whoever is watching, grade 6th, we have class on Wednesday and Saturdays only for this week. All right. And I'll be updating with a schedule on what your entire week is going to look like on the community post of the YouTube channel. Please make sure that you are just checking out the community page. All right. You've shared it with your friends. Thank you so much, Tanish. Thank you so much. And I promise you, 9th grade is coming very soon. All right. Okay. Link for the Telegram channel, Chandani, we do not have it yet right now, but we will definitely post it. You can check it out in tomorrow's video in the description box. It's my holidays. I want to do maths better. Now I'm in Dubai. Oh, that's amazing. Okay, so if you want to make your maths better, I have this thing for you. I have a solution for you. So there's one link in the description box which says free demo. Right? So you can avail one free demo just because you've attended my YouTube class. You can avail that one free demo. All you have to do is click on the link in the description box. It'll take you to a page. Just put on your details and my team will reach out to you. All right? And then you can take a demo class, see how our amazing Bhanzu curriculum is going to look like. And I'm sure it will make your maths better. And if you want your school curriculum, like the NCERT or your school chapters, you can always come back to YouTube. I'm always there here. All right? Chandani, you cannot get my number, but you can always, just comment below and under the videos. I'll reply to you. And once we have our Telegram channel, you can message me there with all your doubts and queries. Okay? Anything else, guys? Anything else? And also, let me know what time would be convenient for you, because I know everybody's schedule is different, right? So you come back from school at 4 o'clock or 5 o'clock or 6 o'clock or whatever. So you let me know if you want any changes, any suggestions, everything's welcome. My maths is very weak. Do not worry, Chandni. That is why we are here. All right? Great, great. Okay. Anything else, guys, before we end the live? That's it. So we have Amna, then we have Tanish, Chandani, Vaishnavi. Awesome. All right. All right. Yes, Tanish, I would be putting up the link for the same in my next video's description box. Okay, I'll try to update in all the description box. But for tomorrow's session, you would definitely be able to see the link for the Telegram channel. All right? For now, if you want to avail for the free demo, that link is there, already there. And you can check out the entire playlist of Math Quest for grade 6, 7th and 8th. There are more amazing videos on our channel. All right, so you can check all of them as well. So you can spend like the next 15-20 minutes happily scrolling through our channel. So much information you will be having. I saw Bhanzu in ad. Okay, that's awesome. All right. Okay. So that is it from my side. Bye, Chandani. Thank you, Tanishk. Do not forget to share this video with your friends and subscribe to the channel. So I am going to see you tomorrow sharp at 5:30, same place.